Hi everyone, this is going to be my 36-week update, just in the nick of time because tomorrow I'm going to be 37 weeks, but it's not late. My hubby's here.
Hi guys.
The fans want more bass.
That's-
We say that all the time.
There it is.
I don't really.
That's your lot.
Here he is.
That's your lot.
Okay. So, symptoms for 36 weeks. I'll just jump right in. Well, first of all, I had my chiropractor appointment. That was, I don't know, some Thursday, last Thursday? Not this past Thursday, but the one before that. I went to the chiropractor. He sorted me out in like a half an hour. My hip pain went away. He said that my pelvis area and hips were really tense, so he pushes on a few spots and then suddenly the pain is gone. So I don't know how it works, but it worked. And he also showed me a trick of like standing with like my hips tucked under and like pulling up like actually on the baby and like moving him back towards my spine, so it wasn't, he said my belly was like sticking out really far. Like, yeah, I know that, I realize that, but it was pulling on my back, so my back was like, like that, super arched. So yeah, so I'm trying to be more aware of how that is. And my back starts hurting, then I sit down more and try to tuck my hips under so my back isn't so strained. But that's been doing better unless I walk a lot. We went on a shopping trip one evening, and I even had my husband with me to do the heavy lifting and stuff, and just the walking and the pressure like completely killed my back, and I could barely move that night. Like, I was literally like, I had to lay down. I couldn't even sit because it hurt being upright, like having that weight on my hips. So that was not fun, but it's gotten better since then, and I haven't been walking as much, but that's another good thing. Also, last weekend I had another surprise shower. It was like a few of my close friends here did that. I thought I was going over to my friend Tori's house for dinner. And then I show up and other people were there, and it was really fun, and we had some food and played games, and it was really cool. And I got Pipsqueak got some more baby clothes, so that was really fun. I'll have to show some of his clothes. I haven't showed anything since we found out it was a boy, I don't think. Yeah, he has more clothes than Henny Jean, though, so he's definitely going to be a well-dressed boy. What else? What else, Bass?
What else?
I watched a video from, the last Henny Jean's pregnancy. So, and I don't have as much heartburn. That's been good this time. I haven't had as much heartburn, so apparently he's going to be bald.
Still on the ice cubes.
Oh, yeah.
Going absolutely crazy on the ice cubes.
I am craving, like, ice chips. And they say that can be a sign of anemia, but I'm not really convinced that I have that. Because I'm eating, like, a lot of beef and spinach and all that stuff, and I don't have any other symptoms, really. But I think it's just, like, because I'm craving, like, slushies in particular, like those Pepsi slushies. So what I do, this is a bit nuts, but I make ice, regular cubes, I put them in a bag, I smash them up with a rolling pin outside on the patio, because we don't have an ice crusher, we don't even have an ice maker in our fridge, we live in Europe and we don't have any of those fun things. Anyway, I crush it up until they're like, tiny little pieces. I put it in a cup with some Diet Pepsi with some lemon. or the Diet Pepsi lemon thing, if the store has it. Yeah, and it's delicious. It's my favorite thing ever, and I didn't have it tonight because I ran out of ice. So now I'm just drinking water. What else? The diabetes has been okay, still the same. I'm still eating very low carb. I've gained 6.5 kilos, which is like 13 pounds or something. It's probably the same. If I mentioned it last week, then it's still the same. I've still only gained 6.5 kilos. But as of my last doctor appointment, the baby was still doing good, growing the size he should be. All the fluid is how it should be as of my last appointment. My next appointment is on November 7th. And I'll be, that's a week and a half away, I think. So 38.5 weeks, maybe. 38 weeks, I don't know. So that'll be interesting. That'll be my last ultrasound until he's born. So looking forward to that and seeing what they say. Ooh, he's moving a lot right now. I don't know if you can see that. Ooh. I haven't been able to get a good ooh, there's a foot right there. I don't know if you can tell. Whoa, I hope, whoa. Whoa, okay, you probably saw that. Oh, there's a foot right here. Cool. Okay. Anyway, he's very active, especially at night. Well, actually, lately, he's been pretty quiet, which just had me worried a couple times. I've been stopping, trying to poke him to get him to move, and then he'll move, and I'll feel better. He also has the hiccups a lot. That's the same with Henny Jean. She got the hiccups a lot. I don't know if he has them as much as she did, but still pretty frequent. I'm not really craving anything. I'll crave sweet stuff or carbs or something. Stuff that I am not supposed to have just because I haven't had it all day. By the end of the day, I eat a lot of salad and meat. And eggs and meat for breakfast, and yeah, so by the end of the day, I'm I just want a cookie. So I had some graham crackers tonight with this. Actually, it was low-carb pumpkin cream cheese dip that I made. I found a recipe on Pinterest, and I made it, whoa, that was a big old kick. I'm not getting it on camera fast enough, but see the camera right here, maybe he'll do it again. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, my pumpkin dip. We're going to a Halloween party tomorrow, so I made it for that, and it was delicious, and it was made with Splenda, so it wasn't even that bad for me, which is good, and pumpkin's good for you, so that's my excuse. But I haven't really had any cravings other than the ice. I guess that's, I don't know about any other symptoms. So I've got my hospital bags packed. Well, for the most part, I still get out of, whoa, he just did it again. He just doesn't want to not filming. So annoying. Tricky. His butt's over here on this side. Well, not on. His butt's over here. And then I guess his knees would be somewhere up here, and then his feet are over here. That's why I always feel it with feet. Anywho, oh, this is going up to 10 minutes. Okay. I'm gonna have to make this into 2 parts. Oops. Yeah, I have my hospital bags packed for the most part. I'll do a video about that when I do have them packed. And I'll show some of his clothes too. And I went to the hospital and registered. That went okay. We're all ready to go there. They didn't ask me his name like they did for Henny Jean. Oh, they asked me like what I wanted for the birth and yada yada, and like just, that he's safe and I'm safe and nothing else really matters. I didn't have an epidural last time, so yeah, I don't plan on getting one this time because it'll probably be even faster than the first one, or so I'm hoping. Well, I'm not hoping it's too much faster because that would be really scary, but my labor was only 5 hours the first time, and I was only at the hospital for an hour before she was born, so I don't really want to cut it any closer than that. Especially if my husband's going to have to, like, come home from work and pick me up. It's going to be kind of crazy.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm prepared, and I have towel and garbage bag
Mm-hmm.
and stuff in the car, so in case my water breaks on the way to the hospital. Yeah, I'm not going to have a expensive cleaning bill. Ugh, that would be gross. Anywho. Okay, that'll be it. I'll show you the belly. Can you hold that for me?
Yep.
Give me some assistance. John, you see my Halloween costume? Oh, Tori will watch this. So, there we go.
Is that good?
Yeah, like our messy bedroom in the background. Wonderful. This is 36 weeks and 6 days, so it's pretty much 37 weeks, but we'll just ignore that. How ridiculous is that? That looks huge.
Yeah, that's bigger than a pumpkin.
Okay, that's it. I'll see you next week for week 37. Bye.